now. My brother, a deacon in the church. I tell you out there, don't let nobody write the end of your story. Just live it out. Because nobody knows but God himself what he got in plan for you. So what you do is just walk in your purpose and live life. Oh, God has been good to us. I got to testify that God has truly been good to me. Because who would have thought that I'd be standing right here today? Because when I look back, sometimes it's good to look back and see where the Lord done brought you from. And then you can lift your hand and give God truly the praise that he deserves. I praise him for who he is and what he has done in my life. Of God and God that I serve. I count it all joy. Knowing that this not terror no more. Knowing that this is not me. Because if it was me, I'll still be out there doing the things that I love to do, what the enemy want me to do. But God had a plan for me. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Hallelujah! God, he is worthy. I can say that because I have lived on both sides of the fence. I know how good he is. And I know what I used to do when I was out there with the enemy. Hallelujah. Like the man of God stated, I cuss. Because me and JP, we come up through the ring. No way he put that call that foul on me. Every time I think about it, I ain't gonna say no, I'm gonna leave it alone. Glory! But I'm changed now. I like the sister, the little lady was dancing, talking about no more change. The change is falling. See, once you get to knowing, that's my talent right there. Once I got to knowing, hey, stuff just started falling off. Glory be to God. Once I got to know him. Oh, that's the power right there. Oh, glory. I don't want to get too far of myself. Because right now my mind is racing. My heart is faint. Make me feel like I want to fall down. But I know that God got a word. Oh, I know that God got a word. Hallelujah. Oh, God. I just thank you. I just thank you. I thank you for Minister Lee. Prophet. You, Pastor, Marcus, to my sisters, my big sister. It's amazing how I'm big and humble. When they see me, they say, Lil JD. They would call me Lil JD. They're like, they didn't know my name. They would say Lil JD. One thing I can say, if anybody had my back, now she had my back. No matter when I went in trouble, she had my back. I know when I went to jail, mama said, I ain't gonna get you out. I looked around at my house. She said, boy, I got all these children, I just spent my last money on you. But I give God the praise for it. My nieces, all of them. To my mother-in-law, and Carol brother and them over there. To my neighbor, Mr. James and his wife. To my cousin Porter, Deacon Blocker. I didn't have no brother, but I was raised with him, so he was my brother. My daughter Zorita. To my daughter Letitia. And to my classmate 72. That come out. And to the cat. And to the brother. And to my Perkin lady, how you doing? My sister Janice. Oh, glory, but not let. And to my man of God, Bishop Mama, man, y'all be around. He put up with a lot. I know he put up with a lot. He put up with a lot with me. Because sometimes I can get headstrong. I hate the Lord. Oh, I got to introduce Robert. Now, you know, sometimes a lot of people can have daddy, but they don't be a father to you. This man come in my life at a young age, and he talked about in the fruit roll, we talked some things in life, and all through the years, he will always, and when we see each other, it's just like, he had never told him, but he was like my daddy to me, because I wasn't raised with my real daddy, but I was raised with that man right there, and I appreciate you all. Hallelujah. And not last is my wife. Yes. She told me she said, that's my Boaz right there. Everybody see her, they say they are your prayer. See, but what God had gave to me, say, when I stick that right arm out, that's all for a door. So, but when I got home on the other side, she stick her right arm, that's my extension right there. That's my extension right there. Oh, glory. Oh, when I got to accomplish, she helped me accomplish. So God had taught me, that's my real right there. Glory. Hallelujah. He is worthy. He is worthy to be praised. Oh, I tell you, God is a good God. And He's worthy to be praised. Y'all just praise God for me right quick. Because I need you right now. Oh, I need you right now. Oh, glory. Oh, my mind racing. Who would have thought I would be here? And see, when I was thinking, you know, a song come to mind, and back in the old days that we most especially love, man, he thought you were Isaac Hayes anyway. I stand the queue. See, I stand up here and say, now I stand the queue for loving Jesus right now. See, now do I have any people that stand the queue right now for loving the Lord? See, he said, get a part of that song, say, I stand on top of my hammer and proud to tell the world that I love him. So I can tell the world that I love him right now. I know I couldn't tell him that back then, but I can tell him that I love him. And then a little curve line say, I'm guilty for loving him. So I'm talking about Jesus. I am guilty now for loving him. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, God gave that to me. I won't call y'all little, but I think you don't forget about John trying to meet with Aunt Girl. I ain't trying to meet with John Girl. But anyhow, God had gave me that. Say I stand accused for him now. And I'm proud to tell the world that I love him. I'm proud to tell the world. You know, I'm proud to tell the world. Oh, glory. I tell you, my scripture going to be coming out of John 4. It is a familiar passage about the Samaritan woman. You know, see, one thing is about the goal of the enemy is to keep you from knowing who you are. In order to know who you are, you got to know him. That's why I titled this message, once I got to know him. See, so you can pat yourself and say, once I got to know him. I could say once you get to know him. But it's about you and the relationship that what you have with the Lord. You know, so a lot of times people be saying a lot of things. No matter what, a person that don't even know God, when they get in trouble, the first thing they do, they call on him. And say, help me, Jesus. But you know, it really ain't doing no effect. Because there's power in that name. See, my daughter Zorita, she said, Dad, and everybody know about Dad. On a little bit of power in that name. But if she called on the name of Jesus, oh, glory, and everything that she needs is in that name. So I tell her, you better get to know him so you can call on that, because I am limited into what I can do. I can do what I can, but I know God can do all things. So you got to know him for yourself. Oh, glory, hallelujah. That's what I'm talking about. Once I got to know him. See, you know, and I know everybody got testimony. But I'm preaching on myself. Y'all don't mind that. I'm not talking about nobody but myself. See, God saved me when I was high. When I didn't know him. I didn't know no scripture, didn't know no John 3:16. Because I didn't fake a move. People tried to, I was making a little music back there. People be trying to come to me and say, make me this album of this church music. I put it on my little thing, I take it back. I say, hey, I can't listen to that mess. Take it off, I could have won too much. See, because I know I was a mess. I didn't play with the Lord because I didn't know the Lord. But since I know him now, I can tell you a thing. Like I said, God saved me when I was high. I just turned 47. And I had got, it was on a Wednesday, my birthday on July the 4th, I was off. I had my little cocaine here, my little reefer here, my little gin and pina colada right there. I had a little teddy on the music, waiting on a little girl to come up to my place. I got high and went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, didn't know what had happened. I got up, I said, I hope you got too high that night. I went to work, Had all my stuff still laid out. I still didn't want to get high. I said, dog, well, you overdid it. They ain't never happened, because I always call myself the last of the pothead, because I love myself some marijuana. I come in 12 o'clock, and I said, I know I'm going to get high. I didn't want to get high. 4 o'clock I got off. I come to myself. Didn't know God. I said, this must be God. And I talked to him. I said, Lord, it was Thursday. I said, you keep me until Sunday. I'm going to get up and go to church. He kept me to Sunday. I come right here and been in the church ever since. I'm 47. I'm going on 60 now. So don't tell me God what God won't do. God is the keeper. Now y'all know this, y'all know this story here about when Jesus had to go through Samaria and he met this lady. He met her at the well and everything. You know, and she was talking to him and didn't really know who she was talking to. You know. So what I want to pick it up where Jesus was, when she first come there and Jesus told her, and he was talking and he was just related to her. She didn't quite understand. And he asked her, and he said, Jesus answered and said unto her, if thou knew the gift of God, and who it is that said to thee, give me a drink, thou would have asked of him, and he will give thee living water. See, she didn't know who Jesus was. And that's a lot of times that's how it is. God sends witnesses out to you. You know, Bishop used to come to witness to me out on the street, and he would want to talk to me. See, he had something that I need. And a lot of times when people come to you, you really don't know who coming to you. So when Bishop come to me, he said, can I pray for you? I didn't care about him praying. I just wanted him out my face because I was in the world. I had my little gin and juice and stuff, and they were down there winning the people on Lincoln. And he know me, he walked up to me, he said, I said, hey, pray anything. What you want, bro? I said, pray anything. He said, I'm gonna pray that your arms and your legs fall off. I woke up then. I said, oh no, not that. You know, I know God, but he was a man of God. He might have said that stuff and my legs fell off. So I cried out. I said, no, not that. You know, you can pray for anything, but don't pray for that devil. Not for that devil. Because I know. But I'm trying to dismiss them, and I can understand that. A lot of times we have people to come and we try to dismiss them, knowing that God sent them to you. See, God lay on their heart to come to you and talk to you. So that would it be. So when they come to you, then you don't want to receive them. That's why I always say, dust yourself off and move on. You know, but I thank God that people pray for you and don't give up on you. You know, and that's what I'm talking about. Now, what I want to say about this lady here, you know, the story about how Jesus had told her that she didn't really know who Jesus was. I want to get to the part where she said she dropped her water pot. And she ran to the city, and she said, come see a man. See, Jesus had been talking to her. Then she had started learning things about who he is. So when she dropped the water pot and ran to the city and said, come see a man, see, that's how my life is. Once I got to know who he was, the reefer stuff dropped off. The cocaine dropped off. The alcohol dropped off. The places I used to go, I don't go nowhere. See, once you start getting to know who he really is, stuff starts dropping off. But you got to allow him to work down in the inside. See, long as I was there in that place, the devil had me. He didn't mind, because his job wasn't to stop me. He didn't want you, as long as you ain't calling on Jesus' name, he don't even worry about you. But the minute you call on Jesus, he gonna send it. So I ask you, you know, what water pot you gonna drop? If you don't know him, it's best to get to know who he is. You know, time is running down. I can look at my life and say, there ain't no more noonday for me. It's in the evening time of my life. So what I'm saying now is that you better get to know who he is. So once I got to know who he really is, then I know stuff that dropped off. And once stuff dropped off me, then I begin to realize how good God has been. And once I realize how good God has been to me, now I want to serve him with my whole heart. You know? And that's where I'm at right now. No matter what, come. A lot of people saying, man, everybody can have salvation. Yes, that's true. God don't want nobody to go to hell. But the thing is you're going to work while still there. See, my mind go back when the disciple and Jesus and met the blind man. And the blind and the disciple asked Jesus, they said, who sinned? The man or his parent? And Jesus said, so that he could manifest. You can see God into the man's life. See, I stand before you now. You got to be able to see God in me. You know? So when you see God in me, God gonna get the glory no matter what. See, that's what he's saying you for. He's saying you for purpose. He's saying you to glorify him. He's saying you to lift him up. See, that's what it's all about. And see what I like about that when you get all down into the story? Much as I talk, I never get nervous. Oh. Before I go any further, to my first lady, the one that prophesies over me. Take it in love first. Bishop said that, you know, see, I'm just going to get up and introduce everybody. I told the people I'm going to say Jesus wept and sat down. The guy told me they're going to start throwing Bibles at you. You better say something. You know. See, and no matter what, like I was talking about the blind man, no matter what. See, he didn't know. See, all he knows that the people, I told you, Jesus make you, once you get to know him, then you begin to have a change. You begin to look different and everything. See, when the blind man, when Jesus gave the blind man to him to go watch in the pool of Siloam, and the Siloam means sent, so the man went where he was sent, and he come back seeing. See, once he went there and he come back, you know, he come back seeing, he looked different, even his neighbor. So that looked like, don't that look like? You know, see, that's what God give you a whole new look. He give you everything. He just changes your way of thinking. He just do everything with you. Down in this, he just said, don't that look like him? Then they begin to question the man and everything. You know, and that's what he said, that's me. All I know, I was blind, but now I see. I was out there in that world, but now all I know that I was blind, but now I see. So I didn't have Jesus in my life. But now I can tell you that I was blind, but now I see. I can know who I can talk to right now. See, I got somebody that I can go to. Because I don't realize who he is. I can tell you a little things about him right now. Because I remember the time when I didn't even used to give him no praise in the morning. It was time when I used to get up in the morning when I just wouldn't even lift my hands to him. It was time when I get up in the morning when I wouldn't even say thank you, Jesus. It was time when I got up that I wouldn't talk to my Father, but he began to let me know who he is. That now I can talk to him. I can tell you a little thing. That old Terry, he's not here no more. That all things old are passed away. It's a new creature in the Lord. Oh, I was blind. But once I got to know the Lord, he opened up my eyes where I could see the goodness. Oh, his mercy and his grace. I'm coming here to tell you today, church, no matter what you're going through, if you know Jesus for yourself, you ain't got to worry about a thing. But he's the only one. He's the only one can save you. He's the only one can set you free. He's the only one can keep you. No matter what you're going through. when you follow Jesus, you want something from him. It's bad when the lame man telling the blind man to shut up, because the lame man trying to get something from Jesus. But he needs something from Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, glory. So the blind man started hollering out. See, people tell you when you get saved, it don't take all that. But they don't know. They don't know what you have been through. They don't know the hell that you've been catching. They don't know what the enemy has for your life. But they only know. That's why they say John told them, I cannot worthy to walk in Jesus' sandals. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all could walk in these shoes. I know it was time when I used to steal clothes off the line. It was time when I want to knock people in the head to satisfy my habit. See, a lot of things I'm going to take to the grave with me, but I don't mind sharing that stuff with you, because I know God done changed me. I know not that kind of man. What you see now, you don't see Terry, you see God. This ain't nobody but God right here. I don't take no credit for none of this stuff right here, because I know I didn't have no scripture in me. I know I didn't have no word in me. I know I didn't save myself. I know it wasn't nobody but the Lord. So I don't do nothing but glorify him and I magnify him, because he alone is worthy. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. See, I can remember, I'm going to take you to the Hebrew boy, Shadrach and Meshach. Hey! They didn't want to bow down to the king music. But I know one thing. They know they God. Oh, they know who God was. So the enemy said, bow them up. Bow them up. See, that's how the enemy wants you. He wants full advantage on you. He want to tie you up. He want to shut your mouth. He don't want you to call on God. That's what he wants for you. Oh, glory be to God. But I know, they say, and that's the way I feel, that God, he is well able. See, when I was going through, I couldn't say them words, but I can preach that word today, because I know that I done been through something, and I realized that it wasn't me, that it wasn't nobody but God. It wasn't nobody but God that took me through. So I hold on to him. Oh, I can hold on to him. I realize that I can understand what the Hebrew boy was saying. Just bow up, and the devil gonna turn up the heat. Turn it up, but when you gotta pray, you ain't got to worry about it, because you one praise away from your breakthrough. I'm gonna get back to it, but I want to tell you a little story. We were down there in Atlanta. It was old dancing deacon. The saints from Lake well know him. He had got sick. Oh, he loved to dance. Because every time he see me, he would cut a step, and I would cut a step. And the people from Atlanta would say, you can't out-dance, Terry. You can't out-dance, but the old deacon, he would do his best. And I know this particular time, we were in Atlanta, getting them appreciation service. And I seen the old deacon. He said, my leg, I can't move my leg. Can't move. It's all with me. So I kept on praising God. We kept on lifting him up the same lake well. And after a while, I seen the old deacon stand up against the wall. And I kept on dancing. And I just kept on praising God. And after a while, I seen the old deacon shake his leg like this. And I kept on. And that time I see that deacon, he had a step. I tell you, your praise will make other people surround you. No matter what they're going through, if you able to praise God, matter what the situation look like, he is well able. And that's what you all saying, you got to realize. No matter what the problem is, you got to know if you know who God is. See, the problem is that we don't know who God really is. But once you get a taste, that's why he say, oh, taste and see. When you see how good the Lord has been good to you, you will say, the Lord is good. The Lord is good. He is good. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You ever taste something bitter, you'll fry it up. But when you taste something good, you want to take another little bite. Because it's good to the taste bud. And that's what God is to you. He is good. He is good. He's good. I'm here to tell you something. Don't let nobody bury you. Sometimes I wish we could have a funeral right now. And you can just throw all that stuff with the enemy and just bury it right there. Just bury it right there. And just give God the praise. But no matter what it looks like, if war with God, then with the enemy. I know when I was 47, when I was 46, I couldn't say that kind of stuff. I wouldn't even talk that way. I wouldn't even want nobody to pray for me. But now, since I got a taste of it, now since I see who he is, now that I see how good he is, and all that he has done for me, I know where I come from. I used to tell the ladies that I used to go with. I say, I got a partner, and you got a partner, so I don't need nobody with a partner. But once I got hold of God, God enlarged my territory. That's what God will do for you. He gave me a house. He gave me a wife. He gave me a brand new car. He gave me a brand new truck. Oh, don't tell me that God will enlarge your territory. But what you got to do, you got to get to know it. You got to seek it for yourself. You just can't sit around and have a little pity party. You got to know who he is. Because I know one thing about the enemy. He come to play trick with your mind. Because he know God is